Hello and welcome back to the third lesson of this mini-series. So in today's quick lesson, I'm going to answer a common question that beginner and intermediate players always ask. What notes should I use to start improvising? Now, whilst this can have a very complicated answer and can be talked about for a very long time, I'm going to give you a simple yet very effective approach to this question to help you get started. And that is the minor pentatonic scale. So what is the minor pentatonic, you may ask? Well, it's actually a very basic scale which only consists of 5 notes. To construct this scale, we take the minor triad. Let's use C minor for our first example. And we need to add 2 more notes to this. So the first is 2 half steps below the 5th note. So 1, 2, this gives us an F, and the other note we need is 3 half steps above the 5th, so that's 1, 2, 3. And this gives us our C minor pentatonic. The great thing about this scale is that there is no avoid notes. So every note will sound great, and you can easily create a really nice sounding solo just using this simple scale. So how do you know which scale to use over what you're actually playing? Well, you always want to play in the minor key. So if the song was in C minor, you would play C minor pentatonic. However, if the song was in C major, you would actually have to work out the relative minor and play that scale. So the quickest way to work out the relative minor is to go down 3 half steps from the root. So if we are in C major, we just go down 3 half steps from the root. So 1, 2, 3, and we get an A. So we would play the A minor pentatonic scale over our C major song. So A minor pentatonic, to work that out, we just play our A minor triad. And then we get our first note, which is 2 half steps below the 5th. 1, 2. And 3 half steps above. So once you've got this scale down, just play a few random notes. Start slow, get to know the scale, and you'll be surprised of how good it actually sounds. For our last example, I'm going to use the 4 chords I talked about in the previous lesson of this series, which were in the key of C major. So we're going to use our A minor pentatonic scale over this. So I hope this has been useful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.